Hello everyone, Firemac here. Welcome to my Endwalker playthrough for Final Fantasy XIV with me, Firemac. We are here. We're at the finale.
That you still stand. Your determination defies all reason. The souls within me writhe and recoil in your presence. What must I do? What pain must I visit upon you to make you surrender to despair?
No one is unbreakable. What pains one may weather may bring another to tears. But therein lies our strength. For when we fall, our brothers and sisters are there to raise us up again and again without end.
I see. But no matter how much hope exists, ever will there be more despair. Ever will the living cast the present and the past.
See so many R's there.
So shall sing until light ceases to be.
Ugh.
Seven hells!
On your guard.
The rage. It rises. Rises.
There was a face in that.
Stop! Calm yourself, please.
We die in pain. We die in suffering. Who are you to live? Who are you to hope?
Hold on, my friends.
Oriange, watch out!
Alphino!
We cannot comprehend. We cannot know. We cannot know.
Don't, please! Don't do this to them! To yourself!
Just one good strike.
Stop! Please stop!
We will not suffer alone. All will know our pain.
No, you don't!
Oh hey, what's up, Venus?
awash in ice, a frozen waste, forever silent. You gifted them escape, and rendered yourself powerless. Bereft of the synergy you claim is your strength, unless you need to call upon the dead once more. Defiant to the last. But you will be one with us ere long. You will be battered and torn and made to crawl. You will weep and wail and curse your impotence. Curse your life as it fades. As we did. As we died. Such pain and sorrow we felt. Such anguish and rage. We tried. We tried. But it was no use. Only when we surrendered did we find release. Only when we embraced death. So join us in despair and embrace yours. My ultimatum. What is happening?
Well, I feel like Xenos is about to show up. Oh, as Shinryu no less.
At the end of everything, I find you, my friend. I sought something in you once, as you did in me. When at last I understood what it was, I journeyed to Sharlayan to seek you out. Struck a bargain with the woman who shares your gift. In exchange for lending the Scions my aid, I was given the means to come hither. Gorging upon what remained of the Mana Crystal, I reclaimed the form of the dragon. And, hungry still for our reunion, I rode the light of the stars to you. I take it this is your prey.
Freaking Xenos.
But why does it still live? Surely it is no match for you. I assumed you would be above something so banal as despair. Am I mistaken?
I don't want your help. If it comes to it, I won't save you. I don't want your help, I guess.
And I'd rather not give it. Nay, I would have preferred that we enjoy a private reunion. So come! Let us dispense with this distraction, you and I!
vain. You will not silence our song of oblivion.
The final day not accessible. God damn it. I was kind of hoping this would be a trust one. Alright. Is this every song? I heard the freaking weapon trial music, and this is Heaven's Ward music. Let's see what's going on out here. So we're battling on Xenos. That was okay. So look, I was expecting Xenos to come help us in some way or another. I was not expecting it to be like this, riding on his back. There it is! Tacos! Like tacos! Big fat tacos! The final day.
You will never reach it. Will never reach the deliverance you seek.
Woo!
Our hunt ends this day. There is nowhere you can flee that we cannot follow.
Even stars must die.
Oh god, I can't see anything. Holy crap, there was no way I was gonna see that. How? Freaking how? What is this? What? Oh, god, okay.
Your suffering is at an end.
Ah! I can't tell what's happening. Oh god.
Is a kindness.
Well, what is that? Let's move away from it.
All of us have known despair.
Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I'm just gonna stand between the heads.
We have seen the end.
The planets. There's like no way to tell when those planets are gonna hit. What is that? I don't like it. I don't like it. Just gonna get away from it.
The same end. Again and again.
What? What? I don't know what's happening. Okay. Okay, I think I get it. God damn it. That is so hard to tell where that's coming from. Okay. Okay.
A sorrow so deep only emptiness remains.
Oh, what am I doing here? I think I'm safe here, right? Like you guys are? Yep, okay. I called it. Ugh. I don't like it though.
Feels so lonely between the stars.
The tacos. Oh no, 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 I don't like it, I don't like it, I don't like it, I don't like it, it's gonna hurt, it's gonna hurt, it's gonna hurt. I knew it, that was gonna hurt. Okay.
We have seen the end.
Oh, the planets are back. Okay, I can kind of see it now. Oh, it's doing that crap again. What? Oh, what? This is getting crazy.
The same end. Again and again.
Okay. Oh, that one's gonna hurt. I still got hit. Ah. Need a little extra heal in there.
This is a kindness.
Oh god. Oh.
All of us have known despair.
Knuckles. Oh, get away from Little.
Even stars must die. Tis so lonely between the stars.
Oh. Oh no, oh no.
This is a kindness. If there is no happiness in life,
Oh, what's happening?
there is only one place it may be found.
DPS. Okay. That's not me. Let's go, let's go. Ten seconds, Oblivion is sealed. LP3, thank.
Dynamis.
Oh, that was scary. Oh crap, I didn't mean to do that.
You only delay the inevitable. This is fate.
I don't know what this is, I don't like it. Consider Chris Seal Fate once more. I don't like this.
Your time has come. It always does.
What, again? What? Game's not broken, is it? Oh, okay. Hey! Oh, hell yeah.
What is this defiance? You No. The hatred, the pain, the loss. We cannot suffer it again.
Woohoo!
We will stand against fate.
No matter the cost!
We've been here before. Many a time.
Thus do we know.
To never give up. The hope will shine again.
What I saw. It can only end in misery and desolation. No light, no star, nor the universe itself. None should hope for better.
That's what I'm talking about. That's so freaking awesome. Oh, it's so close to the end. Confiteor. Just go Confiteor for the combo. Woo!
If this was not the answer, then what is it? Where lies happiness?
We have a good party too. Those guys are pretty cool. I'm gonna give it to the Sage. I don't know. Everything ran smoothly. The end has been walked. Two commendations. Yeah, baby. Oh, that was insane. That was so freaking insane. Thanks for joining us, by the way. Forgot to say that. And Happy New Year! Alright, so what you doing, Xenos?
No matter where we flew, there was only darkness and loneliness and pain. We couldn't find the answers Hermes yearned for. The answers he deserved. Greetings, you who are my final encounter. I wish to hear your words, share your feelings, know your thoughts. May we please be friends?
Same way you met us.
Yes, I can see them. The memories of a long, long journey. So many people. The thoughts of them overflowing in your heart. What they live for. What gives their lives meaning. There was never a single answer. You gather pieces of happiness, precious and fragile, only to lose them. Then start again. On and on it goes, until death takes you into its gentle embrace. That which Hermes sent us to find was there all this time, on Atheris.
We created it together.
Like a field of flowers, perhaps. At first a single blossom. It spreads and takes on more colors. Thank you for guiding me here. To find these words at journey's end fills me with joy. And so, before I fall forever silent, there is one thing I must do. No expression of regret will undo what my sisters and I have done, will restore what we have stolen. But if you would allow it, I would sing one last song. A song of the newfound joy that swells in my heart. Of the beauty of light when it shines across a dark and starless sea. Of a dream that from the soil of worlds now lost to sorrow, life will spring forth once more. Nourished by gentle rains and caressed by uplifting winds. A song of hope.
Back to your blue color, yay!
One day, life will fill the universe again, and Hermes will see this and smile. How, I do not know, but I do know that Where there is a will, there is a way. After all, miracles happen every day, do they not? I will create a path back to your ship, where your dear friends await. Hold in your heart your desire to return to them, then follow my lead and walk forth. That hope will surely guide you true.
You mean to return to the world where you are hailed as a hero.
Forgot you were here.
Hear me then. Not as a hero, but as simply you. As I learned in Alamigo, you are a formidable foe. Stronger than any I have faced. Against you, I need bring my all to bear. I need burn through the candle of my life. This is the sole pleasure I know. And it is the sole pleasure I have to share. And so I come before you, to issue challenge, and offer singular bliss.
Are we about to fight?
If you wish to walk away, I will not stop you. You value life. You do not burn yours save for reasons you deem worthy. Reasons such as those which brought you here. The salvation of a world and its people. The motives of a hero true. But there is more to you than that. You know this to be true. As surely as you know the thrill of pushing your body and soul to their limits. Of confronting ever mightier foes, dancing ever closer to the precipice, wondering if this will be the one to finally fill the void. Such pleasures you seek for their own sake, and no other reason. Is this not so, adventurer?
Hold on, I missed that last thing he just said. Surely you didn't see miracles. Thrill to pushing your body. Okay. That I can't deny. Think what you will, but I'm not letting you leave this place. Had enough of you, it ends here. Ah, I don't feel murderous, so I'm gonna go with the first option.
Ha! Acceptance! At long last! The conflagration of our clash will scorch even the stars.
Defeat Xenos. I was wondering if we're gonna have a freaking instanced duty. That still sounds weird. Considering that we haven't had one in so long. Here we go. Kind of beat up Xenos. Yeah, how hard is this fight gonna be? Oh, he can't move. Souls ablaze with passion, the space comes alive with dynamis. As your spirit burns, souls burst fire, your power swells.
Hold nothing back! Push yourself to your limit and me to mine!
Tidal wave. Oh, we're going all out, huh?
Ha! Still fighting you, I see.
Judge him. Wait, do I need to be in the water for this? I forget. I completely forget. No. Hellfire. This I do need to be in the water.
Show me your fortune.
Akamorn. It's just gonna use like every Primal's ability. I'm Heather. Oh, now he's using his Reaper abilities.
Mine for the taking.
Oh, okay, okay. Which one was the last one? There we go. The Sheep mechanic. Oh crap, that hit me, that hit me. Heal time. Oh, we need some heals.
A test of your reflexes.
Crap, that hit me too! Ah! Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap.
Mine for the taking.
Woo! Okay, we recovered. Ooh, that got nasty though. Diamond dust. Oh no. Ice floor. That hurt. Wait, I'm petrified! Uh-oh, uh-oh. Woo! Okay. Good old Shiva mechanics. We're good, we're good. I'm apparently really bad at these reflexes. Use that, man.
Mine for the taking.
Oh, not this one. Oh, not this one, not this one.
Mine for the taking.
Almost done, almost done. You're going down, Xenos. Oh crap, not diamond dust. Oh, let's just eat the damage.
Ah, my soul! How it burns!
Okay, okay. Ow, I was not expecting the tidal wave. That's not cool, yo.
I know you feel it too. The inferno swelling within you. Come! Let all creation be consumed by our ravenous fervor! I have you!
Oh god. Oh god.
Do not tell me your life's fire is already spent.
Nah, man. That's too easy. Unlimited. Yeah, there we go. Flame of your life is spent, but yet you find your
Yes!
strength to
Yes! Rise once more! It mustn't end yet!
stand. Ethereal Ray. Ow! Ow! What the hell? Oh god. How do I dodge this? No.
Mine for the taking! I have you! A test of your reflexes!
Ah, not fast enough. I missed the audio cue.
Show me your
Okay, use this.
fortitude.
I didn't like that at all. Okay.
Mine for the taking!
No, move, move, move.
I have
Whoa, 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 whoa! Woohoo!
mine for the taking!
Oh, Ethereal Ray, I don't know how to dodge. I just keep moving. It's like, no way! I have no idea how to dodge that. Oh, I actually think I'd have dodged that. That might have actually killed me. I was a little slow on that one.
A test of your reflexes. No, not yet. Not until the last of me is spent.
Hey, it's a cheat, man.
Now fall.
Dude, we're about to go a third round.
This is my moment. Our moment.
Oh god. Come on. Ooh! Getting Metal Gear Solid 5 vibes right now. Not 5, 4, sorry. Sorry, I just thought, if your character was a Lalafell right now, that would look so ridiculous. My god. So the question is Xeno's gonna die? Or is he just gonna shrug this off? Like, I'm satisfied.
That I should lose again. How disappointing. Never have I understood those around me, understood their obsessions. Besieged by their banality, the world is a mire of tedium and trivialities. But in these fleeting moments, there is a spark, blinding, brilliant. Gone too soon. What of you, my mirror? Born into this world, bestowed name, bid to seek out strife and adventure.
What am I seeing right now? Why are we looking at Limsa? That was
Was
Limsa,
this
right?
life a gift or a burden?
H card. Kugani, I guess I missed that we saw the other places.
Did you find fulfillment?
Staring him. Oh, hey, the button. Damn.
Can you hear? Safe. Must tend to. Open your. Please.
Someone, and
Please.
you can't leave us. Not like this. If you do, I'll never forgive you. So come on. Open your eyes and get up.
Oh god, so bright! Awakened Sands, okay. Hey, credits! They're rolling!
Are you...
Thanks, Edams.
Are you with us? Oh, thank the heavens. For a moment we thought...
Is everyone alright? That's what I'm going with.
After what you've done, you're the last person to be asking that.
Coming from you, of all people.
How can you keep your promise if you're not here?
Another fine show you've put on, my friend.
A fine show indeed. What were you thinking? Fighting alone? Never do that again. My poor heart couldn't bear it.
Put yourself in our place. If you hadn't returned, how do you think we would feel? And if that sounds harsh, it's because we care.
We tended to thy wounds as best we could. But how is the pain? That is gladdening. Grievous as thine injuries were, however, I would counsel repose for a time.
Gladdening! There's nothing gladdening about this! When Meteion appeared in here and told us that you were right behind her, we all got our hopes up. But you never came! And when you finally deign to appear, you're within an ilm of your life! Damn you! Damn you for making us worry!
I had to fight Xenos. Chill.
Oh, those were cries of celebration! Anyway, well, the important thing is that you're all alive and in reasonably good health, and we mean to get you back that way. As for your earlier request, I'm quite certain we're in range to make contact now.
Ah, excellent. Let us announce our return at once.
Oh, I love this music, by the way.
I hope you're ready.
While you were unconscious, we set out from Ultima Thule, you see. Can you stand? If so, you may wish to see what's outside.
Hmm? Blue sky?
We're home, my friend. We're home.
Oh, okay. Man, okay. I don't know if there's any talking left before the actual credits, but I'm gonna start talking. Out of everything we've done, everything they've done throughout this entire expansion story, the one thing that kind of bites the most is how Gaius was not a part of it. He showed up for a little bit just before we set off to Garlemald, and that was it. Like, sure, they made apparent his situation. I get it, but literally they made time for everyone to show up in this expansion. I feel like Gaius should have had a little more to do, at least in the Garlemald section of the game. But everything else was freaking fantastic. My god. This expansion knocked it out of the park. Like, before this, that like, how they're gonna surpass Shadowbringers? No way they're gonna pass Shadowbringers. Oh, there's more talking.
It's the Ragnarok! They're back!
Thank heavens. Truly.
They've done it! Welcome home. Yes!
Hey, Alpha. Daddy Dearest turned out to be a pretty good guy. Just an overprotective dad, that's all he was.
Welcome home, everyone!
Look at him run. Yeah, here's the other thing. They have no idea that we were successful, by the way. At this point, like, everyone's all cheers right now. We're back, yes, but that does not necessarily mean we were successful.
Welcome home!
They have no idea, unless they contact them ahead of time. In that case, okay, sure. Oh. And you just said it, yep. Did they? Alright, well, I forgot already. So my mind is wandering right now. I'm thinking about like all this stuff that's happened in the expansion. There we go, now the actual credits rolling. Oh, dude, that's like the very beginning music right here. Oh yeah, the Kairos thing never amounted to anything, huh? I feel like Kairos is gonna come up maybe in a raid or something. Thancred and Living Away. See, I already forgot, dude. My mind is processing so much right now. Oh. Oh, of course the credits aren't over. But it's me! Where am I exactly? We're just walking into nothingness? What's going on? Thrall's there. And Tataru. Hey, it's the old crew. What am I looking at right now? The Warrior of Light. I'm in the credits. Aw. That's cute.
Dearest mother. Dearest father.
Oh, one of his many letters.
This letter will be the very last that I write to you from the rising stones.
What does that mean?
As I commit these words to parchment, I fondly recall my journey as a scion From the time I first walked into the Order's former halls, to the time I set forth to forestall the final days.
You gonna quit being a Saiyan?
At the farthest reaches of the Sea of Stars, we fought the battle of our lives. Fought against despair itself. A veritable maelstrom of it, fed by the resignation that dwelled in the hearts of beings not so unlike ourselves. Full oft have I harbored the same malaise. Have I been brought to my knees, crushed by the weight of sorrow and defeat, convinced that I will never rise again. However, I have also known many moments of unbridled joy and happiness. By this truth do I find hope within, blooming resplendent, like the Elpis flower. And thus do I endure. Do I look forward to creating more memories with my friends and loved ones. For from these fertile seeds, yet more hope shall spring forth. And they will grow to become shining lights that illuminate the dark. Thus believing, I leave the rising stones behind, as will my comrades. For, as we have decided, after careful deliberation, we are disbanding the Scions of the Seventh Dawn.
Oh shit.
There you are, Alphino. Everyone is already gathered in the foyer.
My apologies. I'll be right there. At least, that is what the story will be.
Oh, okay. So you're not gonna be operating under the same name? Just chill? Or... well, we'll see, I'll see.
Sorry to keep you all waiting.
What could you possibly have left to do now?
Oh, just a letter.
I imagine it will be a while before we can gather like this again.
So it must be, if we're to keep up appearances. From now on, it falls to the Grand Company of Eorzea and its allies to deal with the realm's crises.
Meanwhile, we shall return to our erstwhile ways. Retreating from plain sight to take our place in the shadows once more.
Okay. Yeah, I see. That's right. They weren't public before.
Indeed. For the foreseeable future, I expect that we must work independently as we seek out problems that want for solving. But a day will come when we face another great challenge, and we will face it together, as we always have.
As much as I look forward to that day, I do hope it doesn't come anytime soon.
Well, formal association or no, if any of you should require my services, you need but ask. I'll be glad to keep my lance arm honed.
I'll hold you to that. So you had better keep your link pearl on hand.
So you really mean to stay, Tataru?
Oh, someone has to keep the Rising Stones in proper order. And even a super-secret organization requires a super-secret base of operations. To the rest of the world, it will be naught more than a workshop for Eorzea's foremost up-and-coming artisan. If you thought our coffers were full to bursting before, just wait till I can devote myself wholly to the crafts.
Plotting to build a mercantile empire to rival that of Lord Lodorito, are we?
I, for one, look forward to your future successes, Tataru. As do I our next meeting.
I feel like the patches is gonna be just us and Graha, since we promised him that adventure.
And with that, I believe it is past time you all made ready to depart.
At least for 6.1 anyway.
Leave no preparations undone or words unsaid, all right? Now, off with you.
Oh my god, so many things to say! So many people to talk to! Let's start with the people that we don't have to talk to. It's a shame the signs are disbanding. If only a name, I still fondly recall the day you granted me my uniform. The memory remains vivid, yet it feels like a lifetime ago. I consider returning to the Adder's Nest, but since I've come this far, I've decided I ought to continue my journey and venture to Garlemald instead. I can't hold a candle to the infamous Wandering Mistral, but I thought I might share with the Garleans the tale of your epic deeds, extend to them an olive branch of song, if you will. Bluomweeda! The exploits of you and your companions are truly an inspiration to us all. I have never felt more compelled to hone my own skills that one day I might be able to accomplish such heroic deeds. Argnis! It means to visit Limbs of Lamensa, and I will join him and continue my search. I know not when we will meet again, but please take care of yourself. Seriously, how the hell do you say that name? Argmis. Argmis. Argmis? Argmis. We're gonna go with Argmis. I can still scarce believe our battle extended to the ends of the creation, but seeing the Seance mission to completion was both an honor and a privilege. As for myself, I've spent quite a while away from home, so I think I'll return to Limbs of Lamensa for now. And once I get there, my first order of business will be downing a pint of or 3 at the Drowning Ledge. Tataru? Go on, Firemac. Don't miss this chance to say a word to each of your friends. After all you've been through together, I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Lamin? The salvation Minfilia dreamed for Eorzea comes closer to reality with every step the Science take. Yes, the world may still be in the throes of change, but it is improving. I see it happening day by day, and I sit here praying that whatever new road you walk will bring you the wonder and joy you deserve. Should you need a rest in between your journeys, do come and join me on the terrace for old time's sake. Oh my god, there's so many people to talk to. Alright, what's up, Justinian? Good night, Enibs. We're just gonna stare at each other? Good talk. If you have something to say, then out with it. Just worried how you'll earn your keep now. Just wondering how I'll earn my keep. Nah, I'll go on with the worst one. First one. You talk as if the science dissolution was more than mere pretense. There may be a fewer calls to action, but we should be compensated as before. Why are you so concerned for me anyway? In any case, I do not want for options, even if some are worse than others. No sooner did Emmerich hear about our disbandment than he offered me a position as a guardsman in the Imperium District. As a former Azure Dragoon, I am guaranteed to be popular, he said. Who does he take me for? Even without his meddling, I'm perfectly capable of finding employment. And have. Some days ago, a Hannish envoy arrived with word from Vitra. The worm requests my presence as soon as things have settled here. He didn't deign to mention why I'm needed, but it pertains to dragons, like as not. Oh, are we gonna learn about the freaking 7th dragon that was silent this whole time? In Thavnir, like elsewhere, the phenomena caused by the final days abated when you defeated Medion. Though it was too late for those who had already transformed, life is beginning to return to normal for the survivors. Of those who sought refuge in Cerulean, most have already returned home. But many do not have a home to return to, nor loved ones. By an arrangement between Vitra and the Forum, such souls may remain in Cerulean if they wish, to work and study. Vitra was always the satrap in truth. It's gratifying to see him become one in name as well. One who has the complete confidence of his people, if the envoy's tone was any indication. I often find myself speaking favorably of dragons of late. Not so long ago, I would have assumed his benevolence hid ulterior motives, but 'tis clear he cares for his people, and they in turn revere him. To know such a nation may flourish is comforting. Vitra's kin sought release from conflict. So weary were they of the suffering it wrought, they surrendered to oblivion. But Midgardsormr didn't give up, and hoped he made the journey to distant Aetheris with his clutch of eggs. And though his progeny went on to be embroiled in conflict with men, there were times when they transcended hatred to abide in harmony. That is their legacy, and their triumph. In my lance, I feel the weight of their struggle and the strength of their resolve, and it lends me strength. These things I might never have learned had I not joined you. Should you ever have need of me, I will come. At the very least, it might be an opportunity to earn coin. Woo, okay. Isildur Ray. You were but an amateur adventurer when we first met, but look at you now. You've grown into quite the fine young lad. Just as always I knew you would. One might say I ought to settle down in my old age, but seeing you now has set my adventurous spirit ablaze once more. But the first journey I set out upon will be a long-awaited hot springs tour with my dear friend Home. Alien. There has been naught but chaos since the Telophoi first appeared. Towers, lunar primals, the Empire, the final days. Yet we have weathered it all, and lived to see the sun rise on a new day. And now that peace has returned, I can finally resume my travels with my grandfather. Perhaps we'll go first to Kugane, and to relax in the Boykansen hot springs. That might be nice. Of course, my journey will not simply be for pleasure. I'll collect information on the territories I travel. Perhaps I shall visit Nongxia via Doma. Who the heck are you, Vimatia? Arnold has pressing matters according to him anyway. Pity he couldn't be here to witness this momentous occasion, though he bids me to tell you congratulations. As for me, well, once the lance disband, I intend to resume my work in Ralger's Reach. I suppose Arnvald will need support in Garabanya too. Though he would not admit as much, well, he will have my help, whether he wants it or not. Feels a little strange now me Link Pearl's gone quiet. Since me unique skills are no longer needed for the safety of the star and all that, I'm going to become an adventurer like you, traveling far and wide. I imagine I'll start by heading to Mericidia or the New World. Just need to find myself a ship first. Alright. Ochre Boulder. I'm so glad I was able to be here at this moment. You know, I considered continuing to follow in Hori's footsteps, but I realized it's time I found my own way of life, otherwise I'll never be half the man my brother is. First things first, I'm going to head to Gridania to visit the Conjurer's Guild and the Archer's Guild. I'll do my very best to brush up on my skills before I see you again. Ainur, we have accomplished our goal and put it behind us, but my time with the Science provided memories that will last me a lifetime. What bliss to think I was blessed with the chance to experience such an unbridled brotherly love. Ah, but now that Ochre has decided to set off without his dear brother, without the two of them together, fear I might suffer withdrawal. I'm so glad the danger is past. There was nothing I could do but pray from here, so I was relieved to the point of tears when everyone made it back safely. Imagine we'll have more free time, so I was thinking I'd study up on healing magic, that I could make myself more useful in the future. My first stop will be the Astrologicum in Ishgard to learn about Charlian astrology. I must follow Ochre's lead and continue to hone my skills. I still remember the day we sparred together as though it were yesterday. To think how far we have all come since then. Even now, I have not abandoned my dream of besting you in single combat. Of a friendly nature, of course, though I clearly do not hold a candle to the Warrior of Light at present. I shall continue to train diligently, that one day you might consider me an equal. Far too much of my blood has been spilt, and far too many lives lost. Still, I am glad I was able to do something to repay those who showed me a path to the future. Not that our job is over, of course, far from it. There is much that remains to be done before true and lasting peace can be achieved. To that end, Hori and I mean to set off to Corvos. We expect that the tensions between the Garlands and the Corvosi will only flare more with the Empire's fall. Okay, cool. We've talked to all the B characters. I'm gonna leave Garaha last, just because. Firemac, thou hast spoken with our comrades. Though this parting be not forevermore, 'tis nonetheless occasion for sorrow, akin to a pixie's path. The navigation of such farewells is a perilous endeavor indeed. For their part, however, the Loporrits embark upon a new beginning. Though bereft of its purpose as a vessel, the moon yet remaineth hospitable for the creatures of Aetheris. Thus do our lunar visitors convene with the Forum, intent upon assigning some new and beneficial role to our solitary satellite. Yet ere that may come to pass, there is much and more each party must learn of the other, a process which doth promise to be eventful indeed. To that end, a cadre of Loporrits hath gleefully dispersed across our lands in the name of mutual understanding. Hydaelyn, 'tis said, did imbue them with her love for all things born of the star. And yet 'tis Vanna's own nature, I believe, which doth manifest in this irrepressible, inexhaustible curiosity of theirs. Having witnessed that which they strove to achieve, I wish most keenly for their long labors to be rewarded, and that their abiding affection for man result in a boon for all. Moreover, I hope to continue our acquaintance, and share in such knowledge as they see fit to impart. Acquaintance, I'd call it friendship. I did not wish to presume. I would be honored should they consider me a friend. For they to consider me a friend, sorry. For 'tis certainly true that I have grown fond of their company. But I shall digress no further. This day should belong to the scions of the seventh dawn, to mine incomparable companions. Ofttimes hath mine reticence caused thee grief, and my actions spurred allies to suspect betrayal. Yet here amongst you I still stand. No amount of words could express my gratitude for thine acceptance and forgiveness. Thus instead I do proffer my humble support. Be it unto the deepest abyss or the highest heavens, even if I must needs founder cross stormy seas, ever shall I answer thy summons. I'm sorry, Odonje, what? Okay. Yeah, I didn't talk to Odonje again. What do you... I understand that following thy clash with Xenos, the teleportation device thou had discarded fell to thee from on high. To return to thee in such a manner, I did confer with Wilson and Bloida, yet they insisted the device was possessed of no such capability. 'Twas a miracle befitting the nature of that place, where emotion becometh tangible reality. Whence then arose this timely wonder? Thine ardent wish, or another's fervent prayer? Leaving it open to interpretation, I see. Word has it, a false deity born in the Tower Zot has survived. A false deity born in the Tower Zot. And occasionally appears to terrorize the locals. Those who vanquish the being and present proof in Razadhan will receive a handsome reward. Though handsome isn't a word I would use to describe such outlandish garb. But while I'm in Thavnir, perhaps I will acquire a set to send to Emmerich in lieu of an answer to his job offer. Let him stand guard thus attired and be the talk of the Imperium, if not all Kurthus. Our champion and savior. I was beginning to think my chance for an audience would never come. That sounded more amusing in my head. Speaking of heads, I was worried about yours, and the rest of you, for that matter. On the men, I trust... Glad to hear it. You are in a bad way, and healing magics or no, I'm impressed by how swiftly you recovered. Then again, 'tis hardly the first time you've cheated death. Your strength of will has never failed to astonish me. Look at what you've accomplished. Being undefeated, her song of oblivion cut short. The source and all her reflections delivered from the final days. If you had faltered at the last, then all hope would have been lost, but you held fast. Now Reen has a tomorrow to look forward to, and I could ask for no greater gift than that. As for a lesser gift, however, the next time you see her, I would appreciate you not describing my travel plans with Anjay as aimless wandering. We've a purpose in our roaming after all, keeping an eye on things in the absence of the signs on the world stage. There'll never be an end to the little problems that go untended by nations. We will do our best to help out where and when we can. Which I suppose is an approach not far removed from aimless wandering, when you get down to it. Perhaps you could tell her I am faring well, and leave it at that day? No need to mention this feeling of being uprooted. I've never been one to stand still for long, but when I think of home, 'tis the rising stones which comes to mind. How many times have we set out from this base, thence to return when our work was done? On the day the Scions came together, I only hoped for Minfilia to find a place where she belonged, but never did I expect to find one here for myself. Indulge me, Firemac. I have a question for you. I imagine Minfilia herself is asking. Are you glad you joined the Scions? Best decision I've ever made. There's never been a dull moment, that's for certain. I'll go with the first one there. I can honestly say the same. Well, all good things must come to an end, at least for a time. Should you need a helping hand for infiltration or reconnaissance, you know who to ask. I'll come running, and you'll likely get a certain funny-talking fortune teller into the bargain. How about Orange there, right? In case you've not heard, the Awakened Sands will be converted into a warehouse. We'll be keeping the place free of rats and cobwebs so it can still serve as an outpost should the need arise. Considering Tataru's ambitions, however, I'd not be surprised if she claimed a lot for her budding empire. Was that the same thing? Yeah, okay. Alright, Alze's turn. Firemac, seen to your preparations, have you? I'm just making another sweep of my belongings. Wouldn't do to find I've forgotten something halfway to my destination. Oh, in case you hadn't heard, we've received new reports detailing the devastation caused by the final days. It appears the situation is gravest in the lands surrounding the Bounty, where the sky first began to burn. After that, the calamity was observed in the far north, in Garlemald and the frozen lands beyond. We also had reports of the heavens catching fire in isolated locations, one of which was an area in the northern Empty. Had our quest taken any longer, Charlene too may have come under threat. Thank goodness it's over now. To be sure, blasphemies and lesser beasts may still be roaming about, but these localized crises should be well within the capacities of each nation to handle on their own. The Sands are no longer needed. Which isn't to say that we won't help out where we can, of course, as individuals know more of this order business. For my part, I'll be heading to Garlemald with Alphino. They were among the worst affected, and will still need all the help they can get. It won't be easy. An integral part of aiding those in need is coming face to face with tragedy. Knowing it doesn't make it any easier, though. That I'll curse my weakness, my inability to fix every problem and save every lost soul. But no matter how much it hurts, I won't give up. I'll do what I can for as many people as I can, begrudging no effort. And should I find myself discouraged, I'll remember you, think back fondly to one of our many moments of triumph and the accompanying determined expression. Even those that still annoy me in retrospect, like when you activated the teleporter without warning. And should you hear about me, I want you to remember too. Remember that I'm out there somewhere trying my very best. I look forward to hearing about the legendary Alize Livior. I'm going with that one. I don't want to go the contest route. Not that I'm trying to become famous or anything. That being said, the next time we meet, I'll be vastly improved, so don't be surprised when you find yourself marveling at me. Did I not forget to mention anything? Ah, yes, the Hanish envoy who came to see Estinian also bore a letter from Matsia. He writes that Mavan and Kerosav's little girl is doing well, and he often goes to visit her. It won't be easy growing up without her parents, but with her fellow villagers watching over her, I dare to hope that she won't want for warmth as she grows up. Oh, Firemac, how are you feeling? Any lingering aches or pains? I can't apologize enough for sending Xenos to find you in Ultima Thule. When he came to me in Charlian, I was truly torn. As ever, there was only one thing on his mind. Forced to make a decision, I reasoned that if he would not be deterred from seeking you out, he might at least aid us in our cause, and so I struck a bargain. In the end, he was true to his word, and you defeated him despite your earlier exertions, but knowing the state you were found in, it could have ended very differently. My decision almost cost you your life, and no words would express the remorse I feel. It worked out. You did the right thing. I won't lie, I thought that was it for me. It is a relief to hear you say that. Thank you. Time and time again, I've been made to feel woefully inadequate. I wasn't much use in battle, nor could I face the form without my nerves getting the better of me. It always fell to you and others. I must, and I will, do better. Maybe get a freaking wardrobe change? You've been wearing the same thing ever since you appeared. And I shall begin with the restoration of the students of Baldesion. Through our work, Charlian will strengthen its ties with other nations, that we may be better prepared to face whatever threats arise in the future. Of course, this isn't something I can accomplish alone, but thankfully, I have the staunchest help of Raha and Ojika and our other remaining members. Together, we'll continue Grandfather's work. As before, certain commissions will take us to dangerous locales, and we may need to call upon seasoned adventurers. In such times, might you be willing to assist us? Not because you feel obliged, mind you, because you feel a lure for the task itself. Marvelous! Should something of interest arise, I shan't hesitate to reach out to you. Until that day, I shall endeavor to become a more dependable comrade. Whew! We've been talking to these people a long time now. Oh, I should mention that Ironville has kindly agreed to share aught of potential interest he hears from his fellow gleaners. In exchange, we will help them to restore the archives to their proper order. I feel like Ironville is going to be a custom delivery guy. With the Exodus abandoned, all items must be returned once they came, a task no less grueling than their removal. Even now, Ojika assists in the sorting of arcane artifacts. Oh yes, not only is he a skilled administrator, he's also a certified appraiser specializing in relics from the 5th Astral Era. Despite his qualifications, though, he seems none too keen on the work. I shall have to go and relieve him as soon as I can. They all have so much dialogue. Oh, Firemac, pray forgive me for delaying the gathering. I was writing a letter, you see, to my parents. As busy as Father has been tending the aftermath of the Exodus, he has been good enough to show concern for the Scions. And besides, I've made them worry enough for a lifetime, henceforth I will endeavor to write as often as I'm able. A little effort to set their minds at ease while we continue to be away from Charlian. Both Alize and I are off to assist the Garlemald's recovery, you see, though uncertainty remains over what will become of the nation. We cannot well leave the capital in its present state. We will rejoin those members of the Isilbard contingent still stationed there. Lucia and Maxima helm the relief effort, with support from our allies, the people of Garlemald among them. They will gradually be joined by those who have finished treating the tempered across the lands. Lest you misunderstand, we do not seek redemption for failing Sina and her sister. That is a burden we must always bear. Nay, we go because the truth of Lord Quintus's words. The truth that whatever ideals individuals may espouse, nations are not moved to action unless they stand to benefit. For the foreseeable future, the fallen empire will be at the mercy of both internal and external forces. And though I do not doubt the intentions of the contingent, with greater powers involved in the relief effort, our allies may well find themselves drawn into a political agenda. In going, we seek to ensure that the needs of people come first, to understand their hearts, that we might better help them to begin anew. You best write me too? Yeah, you best write me too. Write you letters? Of course, I'd be glad to do so. But I would be gladder still were you to come and visit, and I believe I speak for Alizé as well. For fairly as long as I've been in Eorzea, you've been at my side, watching over me, in good times and in bad. How many times have we gathered to share tidings? None could possibly keep count. The world is changing, and will continue to do so, yet no matter what the future brings, I hope that I can ever look to you. In good times and in bad, as a dependable comrade and dear friend both. Whew. Thank you, Firemac, from the bottom of my heart. I've been keeping Arnvald abreast of the situation in letters, but unfortunately he could not be here today. When it's convenient for both of us, we should pay him a visit. It's your turn, Yastola. Oh, are we saying our farewells too? I hadn't, at present, planned on a journey of any great length. Not that I am adverse to a moment or two of quiet reminiscence. In fact, there was something I'd been meaning to ask you, something that has been in my thoughts since the last flames of the final day subsided. During our travels, we have witnessed more than a lifetime's worth of oddities and spectacles, more than can be easily recalled or remembered. And nestled amongst those memories are certain essential facts. The history of Aetheris and the ancients, glimpses of the Ia, of their culture and philosophy. Rather than simply hoard such treasures in my mind, I wonder if I should not be disseminating them in formal records for wider consumption. When needed, I have penned reports and prepared briefings, but ever have I balked at the idea of binding the subject of my studies in a book or tablet. Truth is given shape in interpretation, but when we seek to capture it with our words, is invariably molded to fit a narrative, no matter how well-intentioned the rendering. An event is described as sad, as some nation which fails to express the emotional complexity, yet the word on the page is what endures, a pale shadow of reality. Throughout history, some have deliberately embellished the truth, but I believe many, if not most, deviations are the result of similar linguistic shortcomings, piling one upon the other until the end result is unrecognizable from its origin. Which is why I fear that writing an account in my own words would be akin to diluting fine wine with water. Yet even with the potential for corrupted meaning, I do of course realize the importance of keeping written records. Without them, my search for wisdom would be a painful affair indeed. But what say you on this matter? Should I take up the quill, reflect upon those experiences only we have shared, and seek to preserve them for prosperity? I let them read and be read and remembered. Nay, it's enough to hold them in your memories. I'm going with the first one. Memories are fleeting. Very well then, I shall endeavor to pen what I can of the Ia, and the ancients, and of so many other wonders. But I'm no scribe. It will be no less a polished work, and more a reordering of scattered notes. In any case, I feel much better for having sought your opinion. Left to our own devices, we tend to overthink such things. I will otherwise return to following where my curiosity leads. After all, a safe method of travel to the first yet eludes me. An adventure into the great expanse has prompted an entirely new set of questions. Should you stumble into the unknown or struggle with some impenetrable mystery, know that I am at your beck and call. It never hurts to see things from a different perspective, and mine is rather different than most. I feel like, so I guess your Stola is going to be a big part of the next expansion. I gotta talk to Stola one more time. Elise came to visit the other day. She peppered me with questions about the lasting repercussions of the final days. I took the opportunity to explain our plans to disband, and she understood our reasoning immediately. Once a sign, always a sign, it would seem. She was eager to relive old times and remember old friends, bittersweet memories mayhap, but from the look on her face, the joys outweighed the sorrows. Alright, finally, last one, Graha. Woof! Alright. Oh, Firemac, might you have a moment to talk? With the sad stepping away from the public eye, I have been left to consider what new endeavors I might pursue. And after speaking with Kral, I've decided I will be assisting her in rebuilding the students of Eldusian. Not only am I indebted to Master Galuf for giving me a new home, but had our order never existed, I would have never set foot within the Crystal Tower. How different my life might have been. I would have never met you, never become caretaker of the tower, never become a scion. You gave me the chance to do so much good, and I hope to continue to do so with the students. For an added benefit, new mysteries often find their way to our doorsteps, mysteries that could prove ideal for fulfilling our promise to embark on a new adventure together, unlike any we've experienced before. Whenever you have the time and inclination, my friend, I shall stand ready to accompany you onto the unknown. Do you recall in the realm of the Omicrons when I asked if you thought I may someday be mentioned in your epic? Well, 'tis true that to earn a place at your side would be the stuff of dreams. In the end, nothing would give me a greater joy than to stand with you in the here and now. If it needn't be some grand endeavor, there needn't be a promise. Whenever your adventure calls, I won't hesitate to invite you, and I hope that you will do the same for me. Without a second thought. Ha! I'll hold you to that. As much as we have already seen, there's still so much we haven't. Who knows, perhaps we will even encounter survivors of the Omicron somewhere out there. After all, given how they took to the stars, it isn't implausible that some found themselves far from home. And should we encounter a wayward traveler awaiting commands that will never come, I would bid them seek adventure with someone, and with that partner find a new purpose, a new dream. For if crystals can hold fast to dreams, why not Omicrons? Wherever your plans may lead, do not hesitate to send word, and should a commission of interest come my way, you'll be the first to know. By the way, have you spoken with Fail Ul of late? Some days ago, they appeared to me in a dream, of the sleeping possession, that is. All is well in the first, they bade me to tell you. When I asked why not tell you themselves, they unleashed giant and ravenous beavers upon me. Have you perchance done something to incur their ire? I guess because I never called on them, or is it because all that beaver stuff that happened in those side quests? Spoken to your Phil, have you? If so, I'm thinking to send everyone off. Yes. Because I've talked to everybody now. Pretty thoroughly. With your permission, then. Your attention, please. At risk of spoiling the mood, the time of departure is upon us. In my capacity as your receptionist, I bid you all safe journeys. Till next we meet, be well. Oh, I got the Argos horn. Space and time, the sound of this horn brings Argos bound on your side. Sweet. Wind up Heroes? Oh, Heroes. Come on, you know who this hero is. Endwalker football's extraction. Low extraction. Woo! Woo 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 woo! Oh my gosh. Holy crap. This recording's been going on so long, 3 hours. This will definitely be split up to like maybe 2 episodes, maybe 3.
I suppose we're off to Garlemald then. Though we ought to speak with Lord Emmerich first. If he's received word of any recent developments, we need to know.
'Twould be prudent to purchase some warmer clothes at least. Mayhap we can pick up a few souvenirs for Euless and the others while we're at it.
Where will you all be heading next?
Dravania. There is a book I've been meaning to borrow from the Great Google Library. And I can think of at least one person who will be most displeased should I fail to visit before leaving.
We've no particular destination in mind, but we do intend to stop in Charlia before we set off.
We had thought to ask after the Loporrits. I am curious as to how well those who chose to remain are adapting to their changed circumstances.
Might we accompany you then? Raha and I were planning to return to the Baldessian Annex.
Commissions have been piling up in our absence, and they must be dealt with ere we begin our work in earnest.
Estinian, you will return to Radzat Han, will you not?
Aye. For Vritra's benefit, though I've yet to hear the details. I may not stay long.
I see. Then it is here the Scions at last part ways, each to some far-flung corner of the realm.
Perhaps. But I believe one of our number, a rather important one at that, has yet to divulge his plans.
Yeah, about that.
Quite right.
Indeed.
Fair point.
So, what's next for our humble adventurer?
Are they gonna make me choose, or just leave it up to chance here? Was that Meteor? Leave it up to interpretation. Okay. Then. Oh, that was nice. Yet stand tall, my friend. Our journey will never end. Is this finally the raid tease right here?
The constancy of this place never ceases to amaze me.
Is that Azim?
An ocean of souls, shimmering and eternal.
No, that's La Habrea. I think that's La Habrea.
And yet, something stirs. Yes. Steeped in darkness, deep as starless night, the beast hungers. Alas, I dare not investigate in earnest before the coming of my guiding star, as he foretold. We shall descend to the depths, you and I, to confront the dread beast Pandemonium. Oh, the sights we shall see. The sights we shall see.
You completed the main scenario. Endwalker quests to unlock new content have now become available in Old Charlian. Just even now. Enter dead ends. Alright, yeah. Okay, cool. Hey, I got a new trophy. Oh! It's finally over! So yeah. Most likely will not be doing any raid story for YouTube. If I ever change my mind about that, I'll do stuff. But for the foreseeable future, I will not be doing raid stuff for the channel. Unless there's demand for it, but that'll be a surprise to me because I don't really expect many views. Or anyone. Views is one thing. Comments is the important part. If it's comments from people I don't know, that's the other part. And if it's people that aren't A, spamming, or, you know, being mean. So, like, in other words, genuine comments if people were interested. And if I actually get those, or people I don't know, that'd be cool. So, yeah. That's that. Otherwise, yeah, this has been an amazing adventure. I could finally take off some settings. I don't have to hide people's names anymore. I can finally rejoin all. Take off the... you know, the stuff. I can't think right now. Take off all the stuff that I was, so I can actually see chat move by now, because I've been hiding chat for so long. Since I started my my recap journey, I've been hiding all of that information because I wanted to avoid spoilers so bad. And now I don't have to. Even though there's still stuff. I still, yeah. Since the raid came out, I still have to do that. So there's still some spoilers, but people are usually okay with not spoiling raid stuff. Anyway, I'm going off on a tangent. This has been an amazing journey. Thank you for watching, for anyone who's been watching. See me next time when 6.1 comes out. Anywho, this is Firemac signing out. See you next time. Doodles! Why did I say signing out? I never say that. Hold on. Redo. So this is Firemac saying, Doodles! See you next time.